A right-hander from Illinois will be the starter here. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, Matt, I'm looking forward to watching this rookie. You know, there's always been a learning curve for rookie pitchers at this level. Early on, you're learning the umpires. What's the strike zone? What's he going to call? What hitter's able to chase a pitch out of the zone and still handle it? You start to learn so many things, and he's in the middle of that right now. So I'm curious to see where we're at with his learning curve as we watch this game today.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He will lead this one off today. Underway at the ballpark this afternoon as the first pitch is in there for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. Fastball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is gone on strikes to start the afternoon. And a chance now to check out the visiting Colorado Rockies. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Well, I know they love what Ian Desmond brings to this offense. You can bet the opposition spent a decent amount of time crafting a game plan to stop this guy, because as he goes, so goes the team. You stop him, you've got a chance to win. You don't, you're probably going to lose.
And he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first.
Batting third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Now at the plate, Nolan Arenado. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. First pitch on its way. A swing and a miss. He's behind the big curveball.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. He broke off a really nice breaking ball down in the zone right there. And even though this is one of the best hitters around, he waved right through it.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
That curveball is a pitch you have to get on top of, or else it'll take off just like that one did.
2 out, nobody on. Now a ball fouled down the right field line, out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Colorado. And now the Royals get their first shot in a scoreless ball game. With Merrifield next to hit. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Royals, second baseman, Whit Merrifield.
Swing and a liner. Foul. Set to deliver the 0-1. Now a ball hit hard toward first, and that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. He takes the turn and heads for second. He hit the corner and tries for third. The relay, and he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple.
And these fans could not have asked for a better way to start their day. A leadoff triple in the home half, and they're off and running.
The third baseman, Mike Moustakas now. Batter-pitcher matchup numbers with Tyler Chatwood. He's 1 for 2. In there, strike 1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Desmond giving chase. But it's over his head, and it hops the wall for a ground rule double.
And this thing bounces over the wall. I don't think it would have mattered if it stayed in the ballpark. Either way, the runner was going to score, and he was going to wind up at second. He drove that ball really nicely.
In now is Lorenzo Cain, as he will take a look at a fastball in there as that strike zone expands just a little. It's 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Oh, he couldn't have thrown that any better. Fastball inside, jams him, and he gets a nice bloop single to reward him. Wow.
Here's the first pitch to him. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Runners are at first and third with none out. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. Ready with the 1-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
I love how aggressive he is. He's just attacking the zone with the fastball. Here it is. Now he's at 1-2 count, and really he can go anywhere he wants now.
And this is going to be a foul ball.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Now another 1-2. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. A chance now from McKay to have a look at the starting 9 for these Royals. HR, how do they send their fan base home happy here today?
Matt, I tell you what, the wind blowing out is such a psychological advantage for the hitter. But you really have to focus on what you're doing, because you know if you hit a ball and it catches into the right wind current, it could go out of the ballpark. So you really have to bring it back. Concentrate on, stay on the ball, don't overswing, stay within yourself, because you know now you don't have to supply as much power. Now that was a good pitch to lay off. When it starts on the outside half of the plate, that slider right there, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate.
Hard hit ball to short. LeMahieu on to Reynolds, and they turn it a double play. Side retired. Royals get one on the Moustakas double. Second inning coming. It's now 1-0 Royals.
Right fielder Carlos Gonzalez.
Into the windup and the pitch. Carlos Gonzalez is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And now a pitch on the way. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
Ball 3. 3-2 now. Boy, really making him work now as the 7th pitch of the at-bat is also fouled away, so the count will hold steady at 3 balls and 2 strikes. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
That was the 4th foul ball in this at-bat. He is really making him work.
Another one sent foul. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. And that misses for ball 4. So it's a leadoff walk here to start the second.
And that at bat will put a smile on any manager's face. The pitch total of the opposing pitcher just keeps going higher and higher, and he still couldn't put him away. So this inning is off to a good start for the guys carrying the sticks.
Into the box now, Mark Reynolds. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a curveball that time that broke too low.
Ball 1, no strike.
Here it comes, 1-0. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Merrifield backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out.
All right, here's how the Royals are lined up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. And behind the plate is Salvador Perez. He's one of the bigger catchers in the league. He stands about 6'4", 6'5", and took a lot of foul balls through the years off that face mask in his chest. Even changed how he was catching the ball. But I love him back there. Catch and throw and gun people down.
Ian Desmond comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Runner at first here, one man out. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Missed with the curveball there, and he falls behind at 2-1.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Takes a look at a fastball down the middle for strike number 2.
I don't know about his decision not to swing there. Hitters count. You get a fastball middle in. That's the one you drive out of the ballpark.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
That's a pretty good pitch right there. That fastball on the inner half of the plate. You can see that he just isn't able to get those arms extended, and pretty ugly swing right there.
And that brings in the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Here's the first pitch to him. A fastball down near the shoe tops. A runner on first with 2 away. On a great pitch there, caught him reaching. It's 1-1.
Boy, Matt, we're watching him have great success on that exploding fastball at the top of the zone. And I'm telling you right now, you can't catch up to that. It looks great to you coming in, but you have to get your bat in the position to get on top of it. And it's just too hard to do all those things and think you're going to square it up.
In the dirt here. Fouled back. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Curveball that time, not even close.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. 1 left for Colorado. They're down. Now at the plate, number 38. He'll get his first shot with the bat here.
Right fielder, number 38.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Story will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone.
All right, here's how the Rocks line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. And yes, they are moving all over the field. They love to shift heavily into the analytics, and they really move players around playing the percentages. You'll see that a lot in this game today.
Brandon Moss is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one.
He might want that pitch back up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Here comes the pitch to Moss. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Wow, he's got to be frustrated with that pitch. Did a nice job of getting ahead of the hitter. Wanted to go to change up to put him away, and just hung it up there a little bit too long.
Escobar.
Stepping up to the plate, Alcides Escobar. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Gonzalez giving chase. He's not going to have a play on it, and this might bring home the runner from first. Now a long throw to third. And a good throw from Gonzalez, but he's in safely at third.
Well, I don't know if it was a run and hit, Matt, or a hit and run, but you do know this. They're trying to get ahead in the count. So there's going to be around the plate that first pitch. I love putting the hit and run on or the run and hit. But either way, they executed it perfectly, and now they're set up first and third.
Here's the left fielder, Alex Gordon, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1.
First and third, you know he's going to do everything he can on the mound to roll up a double play ball. On the other side, he's got to be looking for a mistake up in the zone that he can drive in the air and pick up a sac fly at the very least. He's not having his best outing in this one, and I think that curveball is part of the reason why. He couldn't get on top of that one, and that's not the first time that's happened.
One and two, here it comes. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. And this is swung on and missed, and Gordon becomes out number 2 now. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Whit Merrifield provided some excitement for the home crowd right out of the gate as he tripled to start out the home first. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And this one's down the middle, a ball and a strike. The set and the 1-1 pitch. And they'll turn to the slider here, and it just misses. 2-1 now. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. Good time to call the change as he swings and misses for strike 2.
Boy, I love the way he's competing out there on the mound right now. He's got a chance to rack back-to-back Ks with 2 runners in scoring position. He's not giving in at all.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Struck him out, so they work out of the jam as he strands 2 men in scoring position. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. Don't touch that remote. And welcome back to this MLB Network broadcast from Kansas City as we get a nice shot of downtown there.
Leading off for Colorado.
Digging in now, Raimel Tapia. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this is going to be a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball one. Pitch on the way. Fastball called, strike three, and there's the first out of the inning.
That's a pretty unique pitch sequence, guys. Usually pitching is all about mixing pitches and location, but he threw that all out the window to get that strikeout. He offered the same pitch 3 times in a row, so I guess he sort of used that reverse psychology to outthink his opponent.
That'll bring up Tony Walters, as he'll take strike one on the inside corner. The windup and the 0-1. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Slice down the left side, but foul.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Fastball, strike three called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. At the plate, Charlie Blackmon. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one.
I'm looking forward to this at bat right here, Matt. 2 outs, bases empty, and you got the power guy at the plate. He's going to let it fly. He must. I guarantee you he will.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kane is under it, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Rockies.
Leading off for the Royals, third baseman, Mike Moustakas.
Now here it comes. And this is taken outside for ball one. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Smoke toward the hole, and that is through into right field for a single. With that, the Royals have their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning. Riding in once again, Lorenzo Cain. Here comes the first pitch, and there he goes towards second. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Here comes the 0-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Nobody out, runner on first. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. Ready on 1-2. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. The first baseman Eric Hosmer is in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High in the air out to center field. And that'll get down out there near the wall. Moustakas rounds the corner and is headed home. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here comes the first pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. A man at third with 1 away. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he misses there. 1-2.
Definitely a strikeout situation here with that runner on first. So that's smart, trying to make him chase that slider out of the zone.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit the other way out toward right field. And he can't track it down as this ball falls. And the run is in to score from third.
Whoa, back-to-back sliders. Now, the first one was almost like a practice pitch. He saw the spin. The second one, he recognized and got the base hit.
He's set. Here it comes. Number 38 stands in as he looks at ball one here.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
And the changeup is way low that time.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Gets the call on the changeup there. 2-1.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
DJ LeMahieu.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Now here's the pitch. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last three pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't fall for the same location over and over and over.
So the breaking ball locked him up there. DJ LeMahieu becomes the first out of the inning. Nolan Arenado is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here's ball one now to the Rockies' third baseman. It's 1-1. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Swing and a miss at a changeup that has him all kinds of goofed up at the plate. No runs, no hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. No offer at the curve that time, and it's knotted up at 2-2. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ballgame. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen.
Matt, he's one pitch away from striking out the side. Now, that's a shutdown inning. Your team
threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the Matinee baseball from MLB Network. We're live at Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the New York Mets and the New York Yankees. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Michael Pineda, the right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. HR, what's the word on him?
Well, Matt, this guy's not going to blow you away. He's a consistent major league pitcher. Look, his ERA last year a little bit over 4, but he takes the baseball. And he's the guy that's going to take his lumps, but he's going to keep coming back at you. And I think we'll probably see that kind of performance today.
In now, Michael Conforto. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. And we are underway from Yankee Stadium as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. We'll be in the 80s later this afternoon, but for now 79 degrees at first pitch. He chases after ball 3, and instead it's 2-1.
Man, he's got a good fastball. He showed it off right there. He blew it right by him.
And a little off to begin the afternoon as it's to 3-1 now. Now the pitch. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball.
He swung so hard, I don't know how he stayed on his feet or kept his helmet on. I'm surprised he didn't fall down. He swung so hard. What a big swing.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And a fastball is swung on and missed, and there is your first out of the contest. And now a chance to meet the Mets. Now, how do they go about taking down their big rival, Harold?
Well, Matt, don't let any player ever tell you they're not paying attention to the wind, because you are. So when you get in the batter's box and you know that wind is blowing in, you really focus on, I got to hit a line drive. I got to keep that ball on the ground, because you know if you hit your best ball and it's into a tough wind blowing in, it's getting knocked down and it's falling into somebody's glove. So you focus on line drive to be successful.
Time to check our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Freddie Ferguson.
Yeah, Matt, Freddie might call a few strikes below the knees in this one, but he tends to get pretty good reviews. Players don't argue a whole lot. He's consistent. He almost never impacts the game in a negative way.
He's up in the zone a lot right now. Sometimes that can be effective, but I think you have to be careful with that, especially during a day game where the ball tends to carry a lot more.
And he takes strike 3 called, and it's a pair of punch-outs that begin the ball game.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Yoenis Cespedes is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Yeah, that's the spot right there for an 0-2 pitch. Make him see if he'll chase that slider in the dirt, especially with the bases empty.
Just getting started here in the Bronx. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Working on striking out the side in the first. And a great inning here as he gets another punch out and strikes out the side in order. 3 up. Here comes Brett Gardner now as he'll lead things off in the home first.
Leading off for the Yankees, number 11, left fielder, Brett Gardner.
He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Heavy sinker just stayed inside. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. And this is fouled straight back. 2-1 home now to Gardner. Swings through it for strike number 2.
That was a beautiful pitch, Matt, particularly in this ballpark. The ball flies here in this park, so he's going to have to keep the ball down. If he doesn't, we're going to see a lot of balls in the air deep for homers.
Waiting next, Jacoby Ellsbury. And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out. With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. HR, how do they send their fan base home happy here today?
I think the sinker ball is the toughest pitch to hit because you're told all the time to look down for a ball, and every pitcher's told to get it down. But then when you start to swing and the ball sinks even more, that's when you get ground balls. So you got to go there with a real good game plan of making him get that ball up, which he knows he's not trying to do. It's a tough battle.
Sinker, and this one's over as well. 0-2 now. And he chased it in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Ellsbury is retired. 2 down now.
Third, right fielder.
Into the box now, Aaron Judge. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there.
Matt, it's early, but man, he looks dialed in. 2 Ks right away, the 1 and 2 hitter, and now he's going after the 3 hitter like he's a 9 hitter. He's got great stuff going.
Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Here's Jay Bruce now. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Jay
First pitch of the at-bat. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Good changeup, and it's 0-2. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. A fastball down near the shoe tops.
A lot of pitches away here, which is pretty much what you're forced to do with lefty batters here at Yankee Stadium. It doesn't take much to hook one out of here to right field with that short porch out there.
So it was a strikeout looking there. Jay Bruce goes down to become the first out here in the second inning. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Romine is camped under this one, and he's got it for out number 2.
Batting sixth, third baseman number 4, Wilmer Flores.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
The windup and the 0-1. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Mets. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Digging in now, Gary Sanchez. He'll lead it off against Steven Matz. Swing and a line drive, but foul. The 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Curveball that time, not even close.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing the bat at that pitch.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Hit high in the air down the right field line. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. Legs churning. He's headed for second. Around second now and headed for third. The relay throw, and he is in there.
And that's the chance you take when you lay out for a ball like that. You make the play, and you're a hero on the highlight shows. You miss it, and you're picking yourself up and chasing after it.
Try to catch it. That's cool. This game is very hard. Trying to hit the ball is impossible. Oh. Oh. Yeah. 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 Alright, let's see where it goes with the ball. See, he's trying to catch it. Look at this. Oh. Oh. Don't ever play with matches. Oh.
Hi.
Yep.
Here's Didi Gregorius as he tries to go out and get the slider, but it's not there. It's strike one. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one.
Boy, check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
Ready with the 1-1. Late that time for a strike.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
Hard sinker misses 2-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Swing and a liner. Only play will be to first as we'll see our first run score here as this is a 1-0 ball game.
Hey, that's good hitting right there. Put the ball in play and let the guy trot home from third to put your team on the board. Good baseball.
Hey, baby.
Into the windup and the pitch.
One of his hardcore baseball.
Chase Headley comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
That's a concentrate.
Yankees lead this 1-0 here in inning number 2. And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. If you got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best two-strike approach either.
I watched Daddy.
In now, Tyler Austin.
And the bum Yankees. Oh,
weak rounder back to the mound.
Oh, Lord.
Go to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So 1 run here on 1 hit, no errors, and no one left on base. We played 2.
Yeah, I'm trying to pack Central
Welcome
Park,
back
baby.
to Major League Baseball on MLB Network as we're set for the top half of the third from the
I'm just trying to
Bronx.
practice my
Here's the
batting
catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
against this
He's
computer. It's impossible. Computer's tough.
the
Leading
number
off with a
7
match.
hitter, but he's leading
Computers!
off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Concentrate.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he
Little
really
baby,
settles
you can't,
in.
on my neck.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. That misses. 1 ball and 1 strike here to the Mets backstop. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch.
Oh,
Wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
He might have been setting him up with that high fastball to change his eye level. Now he's got him set up. Maybe he'll go down the zone.
Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Wow, fastball up and in.
Let's
I'm
go,
not
Mets.
sure it
Get
was
a murder
intended to
boy.
be
Let's get
that
some.
far up and that far in, but message sent. Beware.
A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. He
fine.
takes strike 3
Lord.
called on the fastball.
Hey,
1 gone.
can't hang on my
Great
neck.
spot
I'm
on
trying
that
to get
2-2
my
fastball.
game
You
on.
can't place it on the inside corner any better than that. And as a hitter, there's just not a whole lot you
Come
can
on,
do with that
ref.
unless you're
Ump,
looking
whatever you
for
call
it and
yourself.
time it just right. Love seeing a
Do
guy
some
that can work
love.
the inside with his fastball.
In is Curtis Granderson.
As he'll try
Oh,
to
that
go
was
back on
terrible.
the swing, but he went around
Come on,
for
Curtis.
the first strike.
That was terrible. He rolled the ball in
Set
that
to
one.
deliver the 0-1. And
Oh.
here's a pitch inside, and that got him.
And this guy loves to throw the slider, and it's a very effective pitch for him. But here's the flip side of that coin. He starts this one too far inside and plunks the hitter.
Jose. If anybody's watching this
From
game,
the
this is
belt,
super
the
hard.
pitch. Jose Reyes is the batter now as he
Super
looks at a
fast.
bowl of 1-0.
Super legendary. So, if you think I suck, you're right.
Look out, 2-0 now.
Well, he came right back in there after he hit the previous batter. I like that.
Stop,
If you're
baby.
going to work inside, you're going to hit a few guys, but you can't let that change your game plan.
Yeah, get
The
this baby out
2-0
of
on the
here.
way.
Mm.
And
Listen.
this is fouled back and out of play. Mets are still looking for
Come
their
on,
first
boys.
hit of the ball game. Swung on and missed, and it's
Sheesh.
even at 2-2.
Oh my gosh, this is impossible. What's he throwing?
He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And he is in complete control now. 7 strikeouts as this is swung on and missed for
Can't
the
touch the
second
ball.
out.
Boy, he's got great
Up
stuff
next
today,
for the
doesn't he?
Mets.
That's 7
Center
punch-outs
fielder,
now here in the middle
Michael
innings. He's up
Hardball.
over 1 inning up to this point. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can change their plan of attack and
Let's get
start
some.
to put the ball in play.
Let's go
But
high
right
heat right
now,
here.
that's just not
Let's go.
happening.
Here comes the first pitch. Michael
Oh, I hit it,
is
ref.
at the plate now, and he's quickly behind
Come
0-1.
on.
That was a first pitch fastball. He just blew it right by him. You talk about an overpowering fastball working today. He's got a good one going.
Comes set, and the 0-1.
Let's
Skied
go.
in the air
HR.
to straightaway left. Gardner is there. And that ends the inning. So they pick up no runs, no hits, no errors, and
Imagine. I'm
into
out
the
to practice my
box,
pitching.
Austin
Okay,
Romine.
do nothing.
He'll lead things
Right
off
here.
here in this 1-run contest.
Post picture, baby.
Romine.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed.
Stop on that. Go over there. Down the hallway.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball, 1-1.
Chop, 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 chop.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field.
Oh,
And a base hit,
bum.
so the leadoff man is aboard.
Well, the big fella hits the ball to the wall and they hold him to a single. Now,
Oh,
we
this
all
is
know
impossible.
catchers can't run very well, so I can't
Second
jump on him for not having speed.
Number 39.
Standing in now, number 39, as he'll square around to bunt, then pull back for ball one.
What I'm looking for on that right there, he pulls the bunt back, but now you know he's bunting. You tried to make him chase a pitch. Now I come back and throw him a strike and make him get it down. They give you out, take the out.
But a strong throw gets him at second, so the sacrifice does not pay off here.
That's a really tough double play to turn when the first baseman has to field it coming off
Come on,
the bag
Mickey.
and then make a throw to second
Dude,
while the runner is going down the line. Couldn't complete the double play,
awesome.
but at least they got one out.
Here's Brett Gardner now, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He went down swinging to start the home first. The 0-1 on its way. And there's ball one.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
Takes everything a little bit low. 3 balls and a strike now.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
But this is hauled in by the second baseman.
Good job. Good job, Sonny boy.
Now batting, center
Some
fielder.
fielding
Here's the
aid.
center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury.
Nothing.
0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Dynamic views. Who's this guy?
From the belt, kicks and deals. And he'll try to hold up on the pitch inside, but to no avail, and that's the first strike. From the belt, kicks and deals. Pitch is a called strike. The throw.
Out of there.
Way late, and he's in there easily at second.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with 2 outs, and I'm sure the defense knew it too. But he has lightning speed and was able to take the bag anyways.
Lightning speed. He's out of there. Ah!
2 out here and a runner at
They
second.
didn't have a tag button. Do it yourself.
And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Squared that one up just a little late. A slider places him at the plate. A called third strike, and the inning comes to a close.
Queens reign supreme, boy.
But they're on top 1-0.
Queen side of things.
Here now is his
Come on,
Drupal
let's hit this
Cabrera.
to flush him
He's
out.
0 for 1 thus far.
Second baseman.
Come on.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Cabrera.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Gotta be real.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time.
This is high stakes, people. This is high stakes. High intensity.
Swing, and he pops
Come on,
up
man.
over toward foul territory.
Hit him with the bat.
And he'll stay
Bop
with
him.
it here as he puts
Hit him
the
with the bat.
squeeze on it for out number 1.
The left
Oh,
fielder.
you should have hit him in
So
the
we
head.
saw the fastball there as he got the pop out, and that'll segue right into our pitch speed comparison for these two starters. And as you see there, just 1 mile an hour separating these two arms so far. 96 on one hand, 95 on the other. First delivery to him on the way. Yoenis Cespedes is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0. Hit sharply on the ground.
Oh, come on.
A stop on the slide. How about that?
I'm in the computer. You just pissed me off.
The right fielder, number 19.
Hey, Boo Boo.
Jay Bruce.
Yeah, you finished your milk? Good job,
Digging
you
in
little
for his
baby
second
head.
at-bat. Jay
You
Bruce
bobblehead.
comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Let's get some real style.
Pitch on the way.
Oh,
And that one stayed too low, apparently.
I was looking for that.
Ready with the 1-0 now to Bruce. Swung on and missed,
Lord.
outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel
Oh,
there.
And a
look at
changeup
that.
here,
See,
but
you don't
that's
need
taken
guess
low in the
pitch.
dirt
Guess
for
your
a
pitch your
ball.
damn self.
The
Try to-
2-1 on its way.
Guess
Foul
that.
back.
Damn, it's a fastball. He's coming. Fastball
All even
high.
at 2-2. Here it is. And another foul ball.
Guess it's yourself, Jits. Uncle Jiggities.
Ready with another 2-2. And he struck
I didn't
him
swing,
out,
ref.
his 8th punch
Come
out
on.
of the ball game, and that one ends the inning.
Oh,
So they're held in check here this half of the inning. To the
I
bottom
don't
of
see
inning
that
number.
Yankee memorabilia.
Here's big Aaron Judge.
Leading off the fourth
0
inning,
for 1 for
Oh
him
my
here in
God,
this
Aaron
one.
Judge.
Aaron Judge.
I swear you gotta
First
pay attention
pitch
to
on
this
its
game.
way. Turned
Get your
on
head
down the
slapped
line.
right off.
This gets foul. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Hard on the ground towards short. Right there
Judge
is
that.
Reyes. And he's set down, 1 away.
This looks like
Now batting. The designated
Stepping
hitter.
in and ready for another
Gary
shot, Gary Sanchez. He smacked a triple and later scored
smacked
his
a
first
triple?
time around.
oh
Good
Lord.
swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops, ball 1. From the
MVP.
windup, the 1-1 pitch. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner. Bases are empty, 1 man out.
That's okay. Oh, he's the MVP of the Yankees.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box.
Oh, I know how to play this game, boy. It's tough.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Conforto sprinting after it. 2 gone.
Oh, I caught it. Can you believe it? I caught it.
Well, he had to track that one for a long
scared to
time.
death out
He
there.
did
No
so while
fielding aid.
looking back over his shoulder. Not an easy play by
I was
any
like,
means, but they practice these all the time.
Thank you, Conforto. I was scared to death from the fielding aid, pal. On this field.
Here's Didi
Gotta be
Gregorius. He
I
swings
like him.
and sends it in the air to right center field. On the move is Bruce. Makes the
Oh,
catch,
did it
and
again.
that'll retire the side.
Yes.
1, 2, 3 go the Bombers.
Come
But
on,
they
man.
lead it 1
You
to
gotta
nothing.
I gotta. Well, you gotta be scared to death there. No fielding aid.
Leading off for the Mets. First baseman number 21.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the
Oh.
pitch.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly.
Come on, Lukey.
Anytime you can make a hitter
Put the
look like
DD in
that,
the
you've
DD.
done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh,
Negative.
certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And did he go around?
I back
No,
off.
he did not. Ball 2.
It
Bumpy.
looked like he was trying to go the opposite
Bumpy,
way on that
bumpy.
pitch. Good job of laying off that
He's
check
some
swing,
heat.
seeing it wasn't something he wanted to really
No,
drive
I
the
back
other
off.
way.
Almost got him to
Let's
go
go
around,
3-1.
but
He's
instead
coming
it's
heat this
ball
time.
3.
What's his favorite pitch? Fastball. Kind of low.
Ready on 3-1. Here's the pitch. Fly
Take
ball
that. I
out
knew
toward
it.
left center field.
knew it.
Gardner is there.
on.
And that's the first out of the inning.
What the?
Third baseman number
Seems
2.
like magnets.
Wilmer Flores.
That was the best I can do.
Now at the plate, Wilmer Flores. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Let's come on with some heat.
First
Come on,
pitch of the
Don't
at-bat.
cry.
Lifted in the air to shallow center field.
Oh, Lord. I can't hit nothing for that.
Hi.
Salisbury comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2.
Now batting.
Still a little early to start talking about these things. There you go, right there. A big goose egg in that hit column, worth keeping in mind as we get later into the afternoon. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1, 2, 3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
Now that's what a slider's supposed to look like. Great execution. Starts off the plate and makes him reach.
0-1, here's the pitch. Tough slider down low for a strike.
Boy, man, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is 1 pitch away from throwing 5 shutout innings. Talk about dominant work so far.
Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. No runs, no hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired.
I guess that's enough.
Go down 1, 2, 3. They're down 1-0. Here's Chase Headley. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And that misses ball 1.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
Come on,
and this is popped up back behind second, and Reyes will take this one for the first out.
I'm the guru.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance. Tyler Austin 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Hit on the ground out to short.
Come on, man.
And this will get on through past Reyes for a base hit.
Oh, they're trying to what?
Well, that's a first pitch single. Maybe they got to get a little more aggressive. He's dominated them early in counts and throughout the whole game. Maybe they've changed their game plan. We'll see. Are they going to be aggressive or continue to be passive?
Stepping in now, Austin Romine, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. A base hit in his first trip. The 0-1 pitch. Ripped down the first base line. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball.
Get the ball, fool. Turn around.
Austin rounds the corner and is headed home. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
0-1, here's the pitch. Tough one to lay off, called a strike.
That's your classic front door slider. It doesn't break like you expect it to, and all you can do is freeze as a hitter. And he got the call. Now the 0-2 pitch. Hot shot. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
Definitely an aggressive approach here, down 0-2 in the count. Instead of shortening his swing and protecting the plate, he takes a big rip and is able to drive it deep for a couple of bases and an RBI.
Brett Gardner stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0.
Well, that sinker is normally a really important pitch for him, but it really hasn't been effective so far. It just looks kind of flat.
Take me away.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Liner towards second. That's in there. Base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away.
Whoa, he hit that one a little bit too hard. Line drive single, but the runner at second had to hold up, so he's not going to score, but nice piece of hitting anyway.
Hey now.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline, so if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Grounded up the first baseline. Well, this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And here's the ball hit in the air. There to take it in is Flores, and there are 2 away now.
Boy, that's scary trying to field this thing, bro.
Here's big Aaron Judge, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away,
Aaron
2
Judge,
home so far this inning. Late that time for a strike.
Well, that looked like a hittable pitch, Matt, in a hittable location, but hit to a good hitter. You just don't see him miss many pitches like that.
About to get
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Hi.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Ready with another 0-2. Another one sent foul. 3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Swing. That got up into the 3rd deck.
Okay. Thanks for watching whoever's out there.
Is this CPU versus CPU?
Down the line in left as they pile on. It's now 6-0.
I'll show you this bullshit music. Dumbass Yankees. Fuck you.
Well, we'd be doing you a disservice if we didn't employ Show Track to show you that home run again. No doubt one of the most impressive long balls we've seen. That ball was screaming off the bat, and the projected distance comes in at over 480 feet. Wow, that's tough to top.
Believe